I'm like, what the hell he on? He don't know I'm goated. Need to ask him, what the hell he on? Get in the booth, release the truth like a pheromone. You always on that small talk, don't even text my phone. But look, didn't you know I was sick with the flow? You probably didn't, cause they don't wanna hear rich shit anymore. These the modern ways of the world, so that's just how it goes. I know I'm dope whenever. What up with y'all out there? Welcome back to another episode of the Sacred Soul Network. Last episode we were talking about palmistry. This like a continuation on that subject about palmistry, but this time we're gonna be talking about how the lines in your hand change as you evolve. The lines in your palms are not permanent. What I mean by that, if they were, that would mean your life was fixed, your path was fixed. In a sense, that's kind of true. But some things you do actually have free will over. Some things are just non-negotiable. I'm gonna talk about how and why the lines in your hands change over time. So let me start this out by saying this. Your palms respond to how you live, stress, rest, repetition, healing. All of it leaves a trace. Think of your lines like pathways. The more energy that moves through a pathway, the clearer it becomes. When a pattern is no longer used, the line can soften, break, or even fade. This isn't loss, it's adjustment and a sign of evolution. This often happens during periods of growth or responsibility. These lines can appear when routines change, a new role is taken on, someone commits to a long-term life path. A new line doesn't mean a new fate, it just means new energy is being consistently used. When the line becomes deeper or clearer, it usually means alignment. The way you think, feel, or act is being reinforced by your daily choices. This can feel grounding. Sometimes it also feels heavy because consistency requires effort. Depth doesn't mean ease, it means commitment. Breaks and lines sometimes worry people, but a break doesn't always mean something bad. It usually marks a transition. A fork often shows a choice, not a mistake. Energy is flowing more than one direction. An interruption can appear when life pauses, redirects, or asks for reevaluation. Your hands don't judge these moments, they record them. This is where your dominant hand matters. Change it. Movement show up first in the hand that you use the most. That's the hand responding to the current habit. The other hand tends to change more slowly, reflecting deeper shifts. Now, palmistry doesn't say this will happen. It says this is happening now. And what's happening now is always changeable. Now, if your lines have changed, it doesn't mean you're off path. It means you're alive and you're responding. Your hands reflect participation in your future. As far as free will goes, participation is power. Now, before I end this video, I want to talk about some signs on your hand that some say indicate spiritual abilities, magical powers, things of that nature. Starting out with the secret cross, some call it the mystic cross. But it's in between your head and your heart line. And it is said that the people who have this have psychic powers and all that type of stuff, strong magical gifts. Now the astral travel line, located on your mountain and the moon, it is said that if you have these lines, you have the ability to astral travel. Now if you have the psychic cross on your mount of Mercury, your mount of the Sun, your mount of Saturn, your mount of Jupiter, you are definitely here to do something. You are chosen by the universe and your faith. Now, the psychic triangle. If you have a mark that looks like a triangle on your mount of the Sun, you definitely magical. Now, the healer's mark near your mount of Mercury. This can indicate spiritual teaching abilities and healing hands. Which ones you got? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you're into this type of content, that means you're a sacred soul who knows you're here to do more than just exist. I'm out.
yourself and get it together. Let's buy some land and grow our own food. Get it together. And how she claims she a dime, can't rub two nickels together. She love to hit the club, smoke, love to gossip, love to fight. She a social media queen, built her ego off a light. Some of these boys be real tender. She a bird, let her fly. She want you from the beginning. These are words of the wise Jake.